bounce on the beat. Hey, hey, hey.
1, 2, 3, 4. Neon skies and busted plans. Here we go again. I got a pocket full of maybes and a mouth full of regret. Cheap cologne and cigarette ghosts I can't forget. Street lights blink like judges when I'm walking home alone. My future's in the gutter with a cracked screen phone. We swore we live forever on a cul-de-sac parade. Now I'm dodging all the questions and my heartbeat never paid. I laugh like it's a joke, but it's choking in my throat. Broken dreams in stereo, and I'm stuck on every note. So tell me, did you mean it when you said we're gonna win? Or was it just a headline for the mess we're living in? I'm counting down the seconds to the moment I explode. I'm a firework with nowhere left to go. These broken dreams, they cut me clean, but I'm still shouting through the noise. You know what I mean? Whoa. We're not dead, we're just gone. I'll glue my heart with loud guitars and carry on. They light the fuse. If I'm gonna fall apart, I'll do it with something to prove. Whoa. We won't fade out slow. We burn bright even when we don't know. Na 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 na. I see my friends in photo frames, frozen like a lie. Some got keys to new apartments, some just learned goodbye. I try to play the good kid, try to keep it all okay, but my smile's just a sticker peeling off my face. Bills on the kitchen table, hope I lay away. I trade my someday for another wasted day. If growing up's a prison, then I'm picking every lock, kicking down the door with a heartbeat made of rock. Hold up, listen, I'm not asking for a lifetime, just a night where I can breathe. If the world keeps taking shots, I'll stand up in the street, scream my name into the headlights, feel the panic turn to heat. And if I crash, if I burn, if I lose what I believe, at least I went down swinging with my hands on the scene. These broken dreams, they cut me clean, but I'm still shouting through the noise. You know what I mean? Whoa. We're not dead, we're just gone. I'll glue my heart with loud guitars and carry on. They light the fuse. If I'm gonna fall apart, I'll do it with something to prove. Whoa. We won't fade out slow. We burn bright even when we don't know. Na 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 na. So write it on the bathroom wall, carve it in the seat. I'm more than all the names they throw when I'm beat. I'm tired of the quiet wars inside my chest at night. I'm turning every bruise into a reason to ignite. Yeah, I'm messy, I'm dramatic, I'm a spark without a map, but I'm done apologizing for the cracks. If my dreams are broken glass, I'll make a crown out of that. Walk into tomorrow like an anthem in my back. These broken dreams, I'll wear them like a badge. Whoa. These broken dreams, 'cause I'm still here, still loud, still mad. Streetlights stutter like they're gonna die. Cul-de-sac holds its breath tonight. I taste the rust in the summer air. Something's wrong but nobody cares. Mom's asleep with the TV on mute. Dad's in the garage with a bad excuse. Windows cracked, hear the neighbors fight. White fences shaking under porch light. We grew up, I'll be home by 10. Now it's 12:03 and the world caves in. I'm sprinting past the manicured lawns like a safe little dream is already gone. Our time dwelling looks like a grave. Every how you been feel stage, I'm choking on the quiet pride. We're all just hiding where we bled inside. Suburbia bleeds at midnight. Whoa. On perfect streets under broken lights, we're screaming help in a friendly town with their mouths taped up, never make a sound. Suburbia bleeds at midnight. Hey. I watch the good kids turn into ghosts. If this is home, then I'm alone, and I can't stop digging up what we froze. Oh. And I can't stop digging up what we froze. Jenny's lipstick on a cigarette. Says she's fine, but her eyes are wrecked. She's got a bruise where the bracelet sits and a smile that doesn't mean a bit. Tommy stole his brother's car. Swears he's headed somewhere far, but the freeway loops back around. We're trapped in this postcard town. There's a cross by the shopping mall. Someone wrote, I I count the names we don't talk about. We bury truth beneath fresh asphalt and call it moving on with a laugh too loud. If I stay, I'll rot in place. If I run, I'll wear their face. So I'm lighting up the dark with my last mistake, praying somebody wakes. Suburbia bleeds at midnight. Whoa! On perfect streets under broken lights, we're screaming help in a friendly town with their mouths taped up, never make a sound. Suburbia bleeds at midnight. I watch the good kids turn into ghosts. If this is home, then I'm alone, and I can't stop digging up what we froze. Hey, hey, and I can't stop digging up what we froze. Hey, so meet me where the sidewalks end, behind the school, past the chain link bend. We'll trade our secrets for a spark, write our names in the shopping cart. I'm done pretending I'm okay, done with small talk, saving face. If the night wants blood, take mine, just don't let it take my friends this time. Street lights fade like guilty eyes, cul-de-sac learns how to lie. If you hear me in the dark, hold on, don't become another quiet goodbye. Suburbia bleeds at midnight. Streetlights stutter like they're gonna die. I'm counting cracks in the curb to stay alive. Yeah, tonight's gonna leave a mark. I woke up on the neighbor's lawn, taste of cheap regret on my tongue. Phone is cracked, knuckles split, can't remember who I hit or who I hugged. There's a flyer on the mailbox missing, and my name feels guilty in my throat. Small town saints with their porch light halos, I'm the reason parents double lock. I keep rewinding the last hour, but the tape is chewed and soaked in smoke. If I'm a headline, make it honest. If I'm a monster, let me know. This is my Blackout Confessional. I'm kneeling in the static of a streetlight glow. I said things I can't take back at all, and I did it with a smile like I wanted to fall. So drag my secrets through the gravel, let the truth bleed out in neon and alcohol. I'm not a hero, I'm the hit and run him. Sing it loud, I'm the kid I can't live with. Yeah! Found your hoodie in my backseat, smells like rain and pharmacy soap. There's a voicemail, 3 seconds breathing, then a scream that turns into a dial tone. I swear I saw your face in the rear view, then it wasn't there when I looked again. My friends are joking in the kitchen, like this isn't how bad endings begin. If I could shake my pulse for a rewind, I'd pay in blood, I'd pay in time. Tell your mother I was sober in my heart, even when my hands were shaking in the dark. And I'm sorry for the silence after I'm okay. I'm sorry for the lies I learned to say. I'm sorry I'm the siren you ignore. I'm sorry, I'm still knocking at your door. This is my Blackout Confessional. Oh, I'm kneeling in the static of a streetlight glow. I said things I can't take back at all, and I did it with a smile like I wanted to fall. So drag my secrets through the gravel, let the truth bleed out in neon and alcohol. I'm not a hero, I'm the hit and run him. Sing it loud, I'm the kid I can't live with. Go! Morning hits like punishment, sunlight sharp as broken glass. There's a bruise where my halo was, there's a prayer I never learned to ask. I walk past chalk on the sidewalk, like a border I can't cross. If you're Street lights flicker like they're laughing at me. Shoelaces tight, hearts in a chokehold. Yeah, we're back in it. Same block, same ghost. Oh! I learned to duck before I learned to pray, 'cause words fly faster when you're in the way. You and your crew on the corner like a stage, throwing lines like knives, getting paid in a rage. Mom's on the couch with the TV too loud. Dad's at work or just nowhere around. And I'm the punchline you practice on nightly. Suburban kings with a crown made of likely. But I'm done being target practice, done bleeding for your laughs. You don't even know my name, just a rumor that you pass. One more hit and I swear I'm gonna snap. Cheap shot, cheap talk, you're brave when it's easy. Kick me when I'm down, then you say you don't mean me. Cheap shots, big mouth, small hearts in a hurry. You aim for the scars, yeah, you love what you bury. But I'm still standing in the wreckage you made. Whoa, you can't kill me with cheap shots anyway. Yeah, yeah, come on. You post your courage from behind a screen, acting like a saint, living like a disease. You laugh at my shoes, my face, my dreams, like you were born with permission to be mean. I try to be cool, try to keep it inside, but it rots in the chest, then it walks in your eyes. And every just kidding lands like a brick. So tell me who's the joke when the joke gets sick. I counted every bruise like a calendar page. Learn to smile with my teeth in a cage. If this town's a trap, I'm the animal caught, but I'm done being bought by the pain that you brought. So swing, 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 I will run this time. I'll turn your cheap into a headline rhyme. Say it to my face, not the back of the line. Cheap shots, cheap talk, you're brave when it's easy. Kick me when I'm down, then you say you don't mean me. Cheap shots, big mouth, my heart's in a hurry. You aim for the scars, yeah, you love what you bury. But I'm still standing in the wreckage you made. Whoa, you can't kill me with cheap shots anyway. You'll forget what you said while I'm still replaying it over my bed. But I found a spark in the smoke of your fun, and it's lighting the fuse you thought you had cut. So if you see me walking with my shoulders high, know I stitched up my heart with a crooked reply. Not forgiveness, nah, I'm not that clean. Just a kid with a match and a reason to scream. Cheap shots fade when the daylight hits, but the echoes don't not quick. Still I'm here, still breathing, still loud. Take your best, I'm not your target now. Streetlights smear like gasoline on glass. I taste the storm in my teeth. I'm posted up behind the corner store. Neon hums like a warning. I ignore your hoodie's gone. My phone won't ring. Just cheap smoke and a busted lighter spring. The gutters spit their filthy prayers, and every drop feels like you weren't there. I flick a spark, it dies again, like every promise we ever said when the rain keeps laughing at my hands. So I cut this flame like survive. Cigarettes in the rainstorm, burning out in my mouth. All the suburban heartbreak pouring in and pouring out. I'm a runaway headline, watching on the page, trying to smoke through the weather, trying to talk down the rage. Cigarettes in the rainstorm, whoa, I can't feel my hands, just the tremor of your name and the hiss of the wind. Dawn crawls in like a bad apology, sirens fading into silent streets. I crush the filter, it bleeds brown, like I'm grinding my last hope down. If you ever hear this thunder roll, no, I tried to keep you close, but I'm just a spark in a broken town, and the storm always wins when it comes around.
Streetlight flickers like it knows my name. Asphalt prayers in a busted frame. You wear the gasoline grin again, like trouble's just a game you win.
We grew up on cul-de-sacs and broken rules, backyard fireworks and after school. Your mom cried quiet behind the blinds, your dad disappeared in overflowed lines. You learned to laugh when it started to burn, strike a match just to watch it turn. I said slow down, you said watch me fly, with a mouth full of smoke and a deadbolt eye. And every time the night goes red, you're dancing like you want me dead. I'm chasing you through, don't go there, with my heart in my throat and a fist full of air. Hey! You got that gasoline grin, lighting up the life you're living in. One spark, one sin, and you pull me in. Hey! With that gasoline grin, I can taste the metal when you kiss. You don't fall, you just twist the knife like this. Whoa. Guitar runs like a siren down the block. We stole cheap beer from the corner store. You wrote I'm fine on a bathroom door. Your hand shook hard when the phone rang late. Small town news and a closing gate. I saw you staring at the gas can spout like it held the answer you could pour out. You said I'm bored of being saved, then you smiled like a switchblade. I tried to be the good excuse, a clean escape, a tighter noose. But you don't want peace, you want proof that love can burn straight through the roof. So I'm standing in your driveway rain while you spin your tragedy like a chain. Tell me, am I your friend or your fuse? Am I the match you'll use? You got that gasoline grin, lighting up the life you're living in. One spark, one sin, and you pull me in. With that gasoline grin, I can taste the metal when you kiss. You don't fall, you just twist the knife like this. Go! Now the street's a scar where the summer died. Cops in the mirror, tears you hide. You're laughing but your eyes are bruised, like every maybe God refused. I reach for you, you slip through flame. Call it freedom, call it blame. If you're gonna torch what's left of me, at least look back when you leave. Oh no.
Gasoline grin, I still see it in the dark. Gasoline grin, still waiting for the spark.
If you come back clean, or don't come back at all. Yeah. I let it ring like a warning sign, like maybe you'll decide to stay alive. Streetlight halos on your parents' lawn. We carved our names where the paint was gone. You said this town's a coffin with the lid held tight. I laughed it off like I always lied. Now your shoes are still by the bedroom door, and your hoodie's on the kitchen floor. I'm staring at my cracked screen phone, praying your number's not disconnected, no. Cause every time it buzzes I flinch, like it's you and it's not. And every stupid joke I used to use turns into a knot. Leave a voicemail from the edge, tell me you're not done yet. Hey, say you're stuck on the ledge, but you haven't let go. If your last words are a dial tone, then I'll keep breathing through the static alone. Leave a voicemail from the edge, cause silence kills me slow. I drove past the spot by the overpass, where we swore we'd never end up like that. Your brother won't look me in the eyes, like I'm the one who pulled the wire. I found your note in the back of my mind, between I'm fine and the times you cried. And now the night won't let me sleep, it just replays that final beep. I should've heard you through the noise, should've read your low as a broken voice. I was busy being young and loud, while you were sinking in the crowd. So if you're somewhere past the street lights, past the fights, past the it's alright, send one more sign, one more spark. I'll run head first into the dark. Leave a voicemail from the edge, tell me you're not done yet. Hey, say you're stuck on the ledge, but you haven't let go. If your last words are a dial tone, then I'll keep breathing through the static alone. Leave a voicemail from the edge, cause silence kills me slow. Break up and down. Pick up, pick up. Tonight I'm leaving messages I can't erase, talking to your ghost in a voicemail space. I'm sorry sounds cheap when it's after the fact, like a bandage on a heart attack. So I'll show up at the places we hid, with the lighter and the dumb shit we did. If you're still out there, don't fade to black, just hit me back. Just hit me back. If you can hear me, I'm still here, and I'm not hanging up. One, two, three, four. Hey, Friday night I swore I'd take it easy, but my phone lit up like fireworks and cheap street lights. You said meet me where the bad decisions park, so I laced up lies and skate waxed my heart. We're broke, we're loud, we're kings of doing dumb, laughing at tomorrow like it's never gonna come. Your lipstick on my hoodie, my ego on the floor. We're marching to a party like it's some kind of war. And I know the sins and bruises, but we love the way the weekend uses us. Hands up, head first, no parachutes tonight. If we crash, at least we crash a neon light. This is weekend warfare. Whoa! We fight with cheap cologne and spilled beer on the floor, screaming we don't care like a battle prayer. Kissing in the hallway, kicking down the door. Call it reckless, call it heartbreak, call it something we can't afford. We're soldiers of the Saturday, yeah. Weekend warfare. Saturday you're dancing on my last nerve. I'm talking big like I didn't just get served. Your ex is staring like he wants a sequel fight. I'm smiling like an idiot pretending I'm polite. We take a selfie with the flashlight evidence. Two suspects in love with our own innocence. Your friend says he's trouble, you say so am I. Then you drag me to the backyard, teach me how to fly. I'm not brave, I'm just bored of being careful. I'm not tough, I just hate goodbyes. And And you're sparking a gasoline carnival. We're a mess with pretty eyes. If money comes to court, us we'll plead no contest. Write our names on the night and call it progress. Hold me like you mean it, then let me go too far, cause we only feel alive when we're leaving scars. This is weekend warfare. Whoa! We fight with cheap cologne and spilled beer on the floor, screaming we don't care like a battle prayer. Kissing in the hallway, kicking down the door. Call it reckless, call it heartbreak, call it something we can't afford. We're soldiers of the Saturday, yeah. Weekend warfare. Sunday morning's got a headache and a grin. I taste regret and sugar on my lips again. My wallet's on life support, my shoes are full of grass. You're curled up like a question I'm afraid to ask. We scroll through all the footage like it's breaking news. Two disaster heroes in our dumb tattooed moves. You whisper next weekend like it's fate on repeat. I say I should say no, then I'm back on my feet. When the sun waves a white flag, we still want more. Yeah, we lose every battle, but we love the war. Weekend warfare. Weekend warfare.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The heat's a liar and believe it anywhere. Board shorts, black eyes, cheap shades, no plan. We stole a sunrise from the back of a van. Your laugh was gasoline, my brain was a match. We made a promise just to watch it detach. Radio screaming like it knew all their names. We're running red lights like they're part of the game. I wrote forever on your thigh with a pen, then forgot it by the time the night began. And I swear I saw the warning signs, but they looked like fireworks in July. If this is wrong, then make it loud, cause we don't do safe, we do right now. It's the summer of bad decisions. Kissing strangers, breaking curfews, losing inhibition. We're just kids with car keys and a death wish grin, burning through the best days we'll never live again. Yeah, the summer of bad decisions. We don't need a reason, we just need permission. If tomorrow's gonna hate us, let it start tonight. We'll be legends in the headlights, fading in the light. Duct tape wallet, counterfeit ID. We bought cheap drinks and expensive misery. Your phone kept buzzing, you let it decay. I said I'm fine, like that's a thing to say. We climbed the roof of that motel by the shore, screamed at the stars till we couldn't breathe anymore. You stole my hoodie, I stole your regret. We're a perfect mess, the world can't forget. And maybe I'm scared of the quiet after this, when the tan lines fade and the thrill gets dismissed, when your name's just ink in a washed out tee, and my jokes don't land cause you're not next to me. So take my hand, yeah, wreck my plans. If we're going down as friends. It's the summer of bad decisions. Kissing strangers, breaking curfews, losing inhibition. We're just kids with car keys and a death wish grin, burning through the best days we'll never live again. Yeah, the summer of bad decisions. We don't need a reason, we just need permission. If tomorrow's gonna hate us, let it start tonight. We'll be legends in the headlights, fading in the light. Now it's September and the air tastes cold. My room's a courtroom and my mom looks old. I found your hair tie in the backseat, cracked like a tiny ghost that won't let go of that. So I drive past the beach with the windows down, let the salt hit my face like a slap in town. I should feel bad, but I just feel alive, like the dumbest dreams are the ones that survive. Yeah. So here's to us, to the mess we made, to sunburned hearts and the debts we'll pay. If you call, I'll answer. If you don't, I'll pretend it was the summer of bad decisions. And I do it all again. like a busted oath. Hand on my heart, but my fingers are crossed. 1, 2, no! 1, 2, 3, go! They sold me a flag in a convenience store next to the lighters and a 244. They say stand up straight, don't ask, don't doubt, while they auction the truth and padlock your mouth. I watch the news like a crime scene feed, all those clean white smiles and dirty receipts. My neighborhood's tired, my pockets are thin, and the rent's got its boot on my oxygen. So tell me who's the enemy tonight, the kid with a question or the Sue with a lie. I'm done with the script, I'm cutting the wire. If freedom's a slogan, then I'm setting it on fire. Whoa, I pledge allegiance to nobody, no kings, no clowns, no corporate prophecy. No bye-bye, I won't salute your plastic morality. I'm not your soldier, I'm a mutiny. No, it's off my voice, get off my street. I pledge allegiance to nobody. Hey, hey. They teach you be grateful, then raise the fee for breathing their air and believing their dreams. A hero on a billboard, a thief in the hall. They shake your hand while they measure your skull. I try to behave, try to play my part, but the system's a blender for a working class heart. Now every yes sir tastes like gasoline, and I'm coughing up stars from a busted machine. I'm not holy, I'm not brave, I'm just sick of digging my own grave. They want my fear, they want my faith, they want my silence sealed with tape. But I got a mouth full of broken teeth and a laugh that bites back when they preach. I pledge allegiance to nobody, no kings, no clowns, no corporate prophecy. No bye-bye, I won't salute your plastic morality. I'm not your soldier, I'm a mutiny. Hands off my voice, get off my street. I pledge allegiance to nobody. So keep your medals, keep your empty praise, keep your unity built on a cage. I'm not your headline, not your marching line, not your red, white, blue alibi. If loyalty means I don't get to breathe, then I'll tear up the contract, shred the receipt. I'll stand on my own in the mess I make. No master, no mascot, no minimum wage. I pledge to no boss. I pledge to no ground, no crown, no cross, no TV screen. Just a heartbeat loud and a life lived free. Streetlights flicker like a warning sign. City's holding its breath in line. I wake up to a headline hangover, another promise sold in a paper cup. They preach behave like it's holy water while they pick our pockets with a plastic smile. I see the suits in their clean little cages, trading our names like a roll of dice. They want to acquire quiet consumers, but I brought a match and I might tonight. So raise your hands if you're sick of the theater. If the truth got buried under paper speakers. They say keep it down when the room starts shaking. Now we're turning the screws, we're breaking the faking. Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. Let the static hit the ceiling till it shakes loose the rust. Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa. If they want our silence, they can choke on the dust. We're not your yes men, not your TV grin. We're the noise in the street and the riot within. Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. We're the backbeat truth they can't spin. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. My neighbor's got a flag and a faded paycheck, says work harder like the rent cares why. The billboard smiles with perfect teeth, selling fear like a 2-for-1 lie. They cut the schools, then blame the kids. They build the wall, then call it peace. They feed us crumbs, then film the hunger like we're supposed to clap on repeat. I Try to be polite, try to bite my tongue, but it tastes like copper and a loaded gun. They want a sticker, a selfie, a scripted amen, while the city bleeds out through the news at 10. So here's my prayer in a cracked up key. If you're selling my future, you're selling it to me. Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. Let the static hit the ceiling till it shakes loose the rust. Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa. If they want our silence, they can choke on the dust. We're not your yes men, not your TV grin. We're the noise in the street and the riot within. Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. We're the backbeat truth they can't spin. So if the ballot feels like a loaded question, and the choice is red like a slow collapse, write your age in the margins, baby. Let the ink burn through the facts. We're not a statistic, not a soundbite, not a leash for a talking head. We're the kids of the curb and the corridor, and we're done being undead.
Vote no, turn it up. Vote no, turn it up.
Till the lights come on and the liars blink first. Till the lights come on and the liars blink first.
Vote no, turn it up, turn it up. Hey! Vote no, turn it up, turn it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've been living on a second-hand excuse. Cheap shots, curbside dreams, and a busted fuse. The city's got its teeth in my leather sleeve. Says grow up, I laugh, and I don't believe. I'm a headline nobody ever prints. A sidewalk stain with a pocket full of hints. If I fall, it's loud, it's true, it's me. Still ringing like a chord in a broken key. So is my confession in distortion and sweat. I'm not done yet, no, I'm not done yet. I can hear the crowd in the back of my head, scream and jump while I'm scared of the edge, yeah. Whoa! 3 chords, 1 last chance. I'm gonna burn this night into my hands. No prayers, no romance, just a heartbeat with a busted advance. If I crash, I crash in a blaze of sound, with my middle finger up to the safest ground. 3 chords, 1 last chance. Turn me loose, let me take this stance. I've been trading my sleep for a sliver of light, counting regrets like nickels in a fist fight. Your voice in my phone is a ghost with a grin, saying don't be a stranger like I haven't been. My friends all swear they're finding quotes, drowning their truth in bad jokes and smoke. I'm tired of the mess, tired of the act, tired of pretending I won't call back. I wrote your name in the dust on my amp, watched it shake off like it never meant a damn. I'm not a hero, I'm a spark in the rain, but sparks still burn if you feed them pain. If you're listening, don't shut the door. I'm 1 step from the floor, 1 breath from more. I'm not dead, I'm just awake, so let's make a mess they can't erase. Yeah! 3 chords, 1 last chance. I'm gonna burn this night into my hands. No prayers, no romance, just a heartbeat with a busted advance. If I crash, I crash in a blaze of sound, with my middle finger up to the safest ground. 3 chords, 1 last chance. Turn me loose, let me take this stance. So I'm kicking at the dark till it blinks first, spitting out the doubt like a mouthful of dirt. I don't need a crown, don't need a clean slate, just a loud little truth and a wide open gate. If tomorrow comes with its receipts and shame, I'll pay in volume, I'll sign my name. Tonight's the match, I'm the gasoline. 3 chords to say what I really mean. Let's go! 3 chords, 1 last chance, 1 last chance. If I'm going down, I'm going down loud.
Friday again, here comes the heat. Street lights flicker like a busted heartbeat. I clock out late, hands shaking, knuckles white. Same dead end strip mall, same neon night. The cul-de-sac's a pressure cooker, hissing at the seams. Neighbors smiling plastic while they strangle their own dreams. My phone lights up, you coming? Yeah, I'm on my way. But I can taste the trouble like pennies on my tongue today. Kids on skateboards, sparks off the curbside rail. Sirens in the distance singing, go ahead, fail. And I swear I'm trying to stay clean, but the weekend's got a fist for me. One more push, one more shove, watch the whole town lose its love. Oh, mayhem is crawling in my head. Friday mayhem, we're dancing with the dead. We scream, we break, we laugh like it's okay. Lights go out and we still wanna play. No mercy, no breaks. Friday mayhem, just one more mistake. Oh! Jenny's in the backseat, mascara like a bruise. Says her dad's at the bar again, picking fights to lose. Tommy stole a six-pack, swears he's feeling free. But freedom tastes like gasoline and cheap morality. We roll past the football field, lit up like a stage, where every kid's a headline, trapped inside a cage. Someone yells, let's burn it down, like it's a joke. Then a bottle hits the pavement, and the night awoke. I don't wanna be the crash, the scar, the siren song. I don't wanna wake up and pretend I didn't know. But the city keeps on daring me, just cross that line. And I'm so tired of being good while everything declines. If I fall, will anybody care? Or just film it for the glow and leave me there? Friday mayhem is crawling in my head. Friday mayhem, we're dancing with the dead. We scream, we break, we laugh like it's okay. Lights go out and we still wanna play. Friday mayhem, no mercy, no breaks. Friday mayhem, just one more mistake. Hey! I see blue lights bloom behind us like a second moon. My buddy says floor it, and my stomach drops too soon. We cut through backyard fences, snapping in our wake. Like every stupid choice is something we can unmake. And in that split-second silence, when the engine coughs and dies, I hear my own name breaking from the back of my mind. Not a hero, not a martyr, just a kid who never learned that the match you flick for warmth can watch your whole life burn. Friday mayhem, it don't set you free. Friday mayhem, it just keeps receipts.
One, two, three, four.
Neon on my sneakers, trouble in my teeth, and now we're marching like we don't believe. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. We got cheap cologne and a borrowed name, late night parking lot setting sparks to shame. Your mascara wore paint, my knuckles Girls Tate, we're saints in a hurry, but we never get saved. Curfew's a rumor, the moon's our light. We laugh at the sirens like they're part of the fight. Every bad decision feels like something to prove. We're tripping over glory in our busted up shoes. And I know, it's a beautiful mess. We're a headline waiting in a second-hand dress. If it all goes up, let it burn in a line. Put a match to the doubt, baby, follow the signs. Welcome to the perfect disaster parade. Hands in the air while the world breaks in waves. We're the kids with the cracks still shining like blades, marching through the wreckage unafraid. Yeah, the drums in our chest and the lights on our face. We don't need permission, we were born to escape. Welcome to the perfect disaster parade. Poison, my friends say she's fired. We're gasoline letters in a paper desire. Skipping every lesson that's supposed to make sense. Kissing in the chaos by the chain link fence. We trade our apologies for stickers and scars. Take the long way home in a beat up car. If growing up means shutting up, then count me out. I'd rather scream the truth than with my fingers in my mouth. I'm not okay, but I'm not alone. When you say my name, it feels like home. We're shaking, but we're standing tall, dancing on the edge of a guaranteed fall. So if tomorrow tries to chain our feet, we'll cut the links with broken teeth. Yeah. Welcome to the perfect disaster parade. Hands in the air while the world breaks in waves. We're the kids with the cracks still shining like blades, marching through the wreckage unafraid. Yeah, the drums in our chest and the lights on our face. We don't need permission, we were born to escape. Welcome to the perfect disaster parade. Paint the street gold with our last cigarette. Right, we were here where the sun can't forget. If the city's a monster, we spit in its eye. Hold hands through the panic and learn how to fly. They can call it a phase, call it dumb, call it loud, but we found our heartbeat in the middle of the crowd. So line up the misfits, let the confetti fall. We're the beautiful problem and we want it all. Hey! Perfect disaster, perfect disaster, parade, parade, parade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another Monday morning, same dead hallway lights. Teachers talk in circles like they're reading off my life. Phone buzz, mom's worried, dad's working overtime. I'm smiling like I'm fine, but I'm barely holding mine. Locker door confession, headphones hide the bruise. I hit play like a switchblade, now I choose my own truth. The world can't keep on yelling, I don't have to listen, 'cause every snare and chorus makes my cracked ribs glisten. Whoa. And they can call me stupid, say I'll never get out, but I've got a bad voice when the speakers drown them out. I'm not alone, I'm not done. I'm a spark with the fuse lit. I'm already gone. I got the anthem in my headphones, louder than the doubt in my bones. When the whole town wants to break me, I hear repeat and I don't feel alone. Yeah, the anthem in my headphones turns my black cat into gold. If I'm crashing forward with the volume all the way up, full throttle. Hey, whoa. Kids in the back row were the problem they can't solve. Late Belgian cologne, rubber soles in the parking lot. We're trading burn CDs like they're maps to something real. Every track a tiny riot, every hook a way to heal. They say grow up like it's simple, like it doesn't hurt, but I'm stitching up my future with a chorus and a verse. And if the night gets heavy, if my hands start to shake, I let the kick drum carry me. One more breath, one more break. I used to think I was nothing, just a name on a list. nightmares for a stage in my daydream. Till then I'm doing homework in the dark with one ear free, and the other ear's a battlefield where I learn to believe. So laugh if you want to, I'm still getting back up. I've got 1,000 second chances in a 3-minute cut, and when the silence tries to win, I already know the move. I press play, I raise hell, I remember what to do. When it's quiet, I hear the old me start to doubt. So I turn it up until I drown it out. 'Cause I've got the anthem in my headphones. Yeah, headphones. Yeah, I've got the anthem in my headphones. Yeah, my headphones. Street lights buzzing like a dare. Yeah! We got kicks out of nowhere, so we made our own town. Backseat parliament, windows down, middle fingers up now. Security's watching like we're gonna start a war. We're just bored kids with sparks in our pockets begging for more. Shopping costs become chariots for paint on our hands. We draw a line in the asphalt like it's promised land. You're no loitering signs, a joke we learn to read. So we laugh through the loudspeakers and we don't leave. If the world won't save a place for us to breathe, then we'll steal the night back, one parking spot at a time. You can call it trouble, we call it finally feeling alive. This is a parking lot revolution. Headlights like fireworks, we're breaking your rules again. Concrete confessions, no apologies, just bruises and friends. Hands up, sing loud, let the asphalt hear us. Parking lot revolution. We don't need a stage to start a riot in our chest. We're the after hours anthem in a half-lit maze, where the soda tastes like freedom and tomorrow's fake. Your perfect little houses with their perfect little lawns don't know the way it feels when the night puts you on. I text you, meet me by the painted yellow lines. You show up like a mastic and the whole place ignites. We're not lost, we're just sick of being found by people who never listen when we made a sound. I'm tired of being almost, tired of being not yet, tired of swallowing static, trying to fake that I'm sad of growing up, me shutting up, then I'm staying 19. Write my name in tire marks, make it mean something. And if they shut the lights off, we'll glow in dark, dark. We learned how to start fires with the sing. This is a parking lot revolution. Headlights like fireworks, we're breaking your rules again. Concrete confessions, no apologies, just bruises and friends. Hands up, sing loud, let the asphalt hear us. Parking lot revolution. Hey, hey. We don't need permission to be who we've been. Hey. So line up the speakers on the curb like a throne, turn the dial past reasonable, make the night our home. We'll dance on the cracks where the old dreams died and scream our new ones into the sky. Yeah. Side by side, let them call us delinquents, let them clutch their pearls where the kids they couldn't kill with their small safe world. When the sun comes crawling, we'll be gone but proud, leaving freedom in the rubber like a ghost that's loud. Parking lot revolution. Parking lot revolution. Parking lot revolution. See you where the lines end. Parking lot revolution. See you where the lines end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 4. Streetlights flicker like they're laughing at us. Grip tape kisses my palms, blood with the dust. We snuck past curfews and be home threats with soda breath and cheap cologne. what we can take. The security truck crawls like it owns the night. We carve the ball just to pick a fight. You yell my name when I almost eat concrete, like that's romance on four busted wheels. And I swear I'm older when the wheels hit ground, but the clock keeps choking out the last bit of sound. If this is growing up, then why does it feel like the best parts hide behind a broken seal? It's the last call at the skate park, lights about to die. One more run, one more laugh, one more don't say goodbye. We're crashing into tomorrow with our shoelaces untied. Yeah, it's the last call at the skate park, so let's stay young tonight. Your ex texts you up like it's a crime scene. I say delete him, you say he's kinda mean. We trade our trauma like stickers on a deck. Laugh so hard we forget who we're trying to impress. I try to kickflip, did a full body no. Now my pride's in the gutter, putting on a show. You kiss my cheek, then shove me back in line. Don't get mushy, drop it or resign. When the fence is close and the wheels go quiet, I'll still hear you in the echo of the riot. If I'm just a joke in a worn out tee, promise you'll remember the best of me. Not the fights at home, not the dead end school, just two dumb hearts breaking every rule. Whoa, it's the last call at the skate park, lights about to die. One more run, one more laugh, one more don't say goodbye. We're crashing into tomorrow with our shoelaces untied. Yeah, it's the last call at the skate park, so let's stay young tonight. Stay young tonight. The moon's a spotlight on our stupid parade. We write our names where the concrete's chipped and faded. Someday this place will be a parking lot, and we'll be responsible, whatever that's not. But right now you're laughing, hair in your face. I'm thinking maybe I can't replace this place, so I carve one last line like a vow in the dark. If I